I was just reading an excerpt from Mrs. Beeton's book of household management, where she speaks about what to do with an overload of celery.
I have too much celery.
Let's hear it, Mrs. B. Celery soup. 9 heads of celery. 1 teaspoonful of salt, nutmeg to taste. 1 lump of sugar. 1/2 pint of strong stock. 1 pint of cream. And 2 quarts of boiling water. Cut the celery into small pieces. Throw it into the water, seasoned with the nutmeg, salt, and sugar. Boil it until sufficiently tender. Pass it through a sieve, add the stock, and simmer it for an hour. Now put in the cream, bring it to the boiling point, and serve it immediately. Time, 1 hour. Cost, 1 shilling per quart. Seasonable from September to March. Sufficient for 10 persons. Essence of celery. Well, this sounds like a good way to use up a lot of celery. 9 heads of celery. I don't know if I have that much. But I do have just a little bit too much. So let's make this happen. I want a creamy celery soup. It's in season. It might have cost me a little more than a shilling, but I'm ready to make this. We've got a beautiful pot of cream of celery soup. Let's just see how it turns out. I'm going to pour it into my bowl here. I've got a little bit of celery leaves as well. Let's try it. Tasty! Even the seasoning is pretty much on point. Getting a little celery. Probably could have used the sieve a bit better. Thanks, Mrs. B.